The race for Indianapolis mayor got really interesting today. One candidate is considering getting into the race, and another candidate is pulling his name off the ballot. Our political reporter Kevin Rader joins us today from the City-County building. What a day this has been, Kevin.
Scott, it is. That's exactly the words I had scripted. What a day politically. Reverend Charles Harrison announces the formation of an exploratory committee to possibly run for mayor, while State Representative Democrat Ed Delaney pulls out of the race for mayor of Indianapolis. Reverend Harrison serves as pastor of Barnes United Methodist Church. He's worked with 3 different mayors and also serves as a leader of the 10-Point Coalition. Accompanied by his wife, Fawn, Reverend Harrison filed the proper paperwork this morning and then outlined the concerns that prompted it. He says voices are not being heard when it comes to education, public safety, and economic development in the city.
But I feel like we ought not to have a coronation and political parties just select who they want us to vote for, but every citizen ought to have a right to jump in this race and be a voice for those who are not being heard.
Reverend Harrison, a Democrat or Republican? Has he decided on a party?
That's the interesting question here, Scott. I asked that specifically, and he said at this point he won't decide that until he decides if he runs for mayor. And he says that decision will come sometime in January.
All right, and the other piece of this story here is Ed Delaney. Why is he getting out of this race today?
The word on that, Scott, is that he was offered a seat, a position on the powerful House Ways and Means Committee. In his opinion, you couldn't do both. You couldn't take the seat on House Ways and Means and then run for mayor. He chose the sure thing. He'll serve on House Ways and Means for Democrats. That means Joe Hogsett's the lone candidate out there for Democrats right now. And, Scott, it's interesting that you heard Reverend Harrison's comment about a possible coronation. We hope to hear from Joe Hogsett this afternoon.
Yeah,
Scott?
big political news today. Kevin Rader on top of it. Thanks so much.